Yo, this is another boxing vlog from MC. Let me just put it all on this one video quick before I go to bed. I got work in the morning. So yeah, Tyson Fury is the real reason why the Wilder fight is being pushed back. Just to clear that out the way once and for all. George Foreman, someone put out a video saying he's going against Wilder and talking about Wilder's excuses, this and that. I seen that video with George Foreman. George Foreman ain't talking nothing about Wilder. He's completely making excuses for his own activity in his own professional fight and his own experiences that he dealt with during and while the fight was taking place that he was participating in. It had nothing to do with Wilder. You know, when it comes to undisputed and heavyweight, all this Wilder, Fury, Joshua talk, it's as simple as this. Tyson Fury's in a legal contract and he's contractually bound to fight Deontay Wilder in their third trilogy rematch. Once they have that fight with no cheating, whoever wins that can get Anthony Joshua and they can finally get the title of being the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Point blank period, simple as that. That's how you get that out the way. What's coming next in this video is Fannin International Boxing Channel. Put some respect on that man's name. He's been really going hard with his channel and I really admire him and what he does. What we're going to be moving on to is the WBC. The WBC has been acting real fraudulent lately. It talks about he's already got the franchise for Canelo Alvarez, Mauricio Sulumani, that is, gave the franchise to Canelo at 160. We all want to see Canelo versus Charlo, but Charlo's at 168. And it's looking like if Canelo goes there, that Sulumani is going to try to give Canelo another franchise belt, making him a double franchisee. And also making him able to skip Jermall Charlo once again. So effectively ducking Jermall Charlo with the French fries belt. This is just some unprecedented stuff, but some more interesting things to note about the WBC and Mauricio Sulumani and their relationship with Canelo Alvarez is that Canelo Alvarez tested positive for Cumbuterol, which is a PED that was banned and is illegal, and he actually raised the level that you could have in your system just for Canelo Alvarez, making it so that he can keep the amount that he had in his system and also take an even more excessive amount and allowing that and making that to be okay based on how he specifically manually went in there and altered, you know, his own rules within his sanctioning body for Canelo Alvarez. I found that quite interesting. The next thing is, so Canelo Alvarez ducking Jermall Charlo at 168. Let's go on to Errol Spence. You know, obviously, there's news coming out that his gate was $30 million with Garcia. It's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence is capable of generating lots and lots of boxing money. That's why that was news. Because they said that he did 250 to 300K pay-per-view sales. So, yeah, Errol Spence, big buzzing name. He brings a lot to the table when it comes to viewerships and people looking at the sport. Also, shout out to the real UK fans. That's one big thing that my video is about. It's just that they've really been popping out the woodwork, telling their truth about how they view the boxing and the things that they've been noticing in the sport of boxing, calling things out, calling it for how they see it. So fair game, fair play. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, Canelo Alvarez, just fight Jermall Charlo, man. Stop ducking him. We know you cherry-picked Callum Smith. That's why I like Fannin Boxing International channel. I mean, dude is just so real about it, and I really agree with him. Like, he had no problem saying that Callum Smith was the absolute bum of the 168 division, and I don't like to call dude that. Yeah, he's got a title and all that, but he just does not look like a formidable opponent. He looks like a Kovalev to me, a cherry-picked, tailor-made Kovalev. You know, so that's the reason why I have an issue with that. I highly doubt that Canelo would get through equally but opposite opposing Jermall Charlo on the other end of the ring, looking at him like a bull, fully aware of what he has in front of him, compared to a washed out, just branched out, you know what I'm saying, Callum Smith. I mean, if y'all get my drift here, you know, I just feel like Callum Smith was a cherry pick, you know what I'm saying, washed out, branched out, you know, dipped out dude, you know. I feel like Jermall Charlo is just more of a fresh, primed, soaking bull ready to just destroy. I feel like that's what gives Canelo issues. I feel like that's why I want to see that fight, because I know deep inside my heart that the LDBC is going to be too much for Canelo. So yeah, I'm just speaking my truth. Like this video if you agree with me and that you see what I see in Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo, no matter what Canelo throws at him, is not gonna back down. He's gonna probably hit him with something even harder. That's just something that I know. Let's just be real. This is boxing, and Jermall Charlo has definitely proved himself and still is proving himself. What they're doing with Canelo is absolutely ridiculous. Letting him cherry pick these people, giving him all these franchise belts, letting him duck his mandatories. I mean, we see what happens to fighters like this. They get exposed. Canelo's time is coming. He will be exposed if they keep playing around with him like this. Mauricio Sulumani, you're doing your boxers a great disservice. Like Bob Arum. Don't. It's beyond Bob Arum at this point. You two are both doing your own BS within the sport of boxing. So yeah, let's move on. Wow, I think we damn near covered everything for tonight. But yeah, so like my video, subscribe to MCTV if you enjoyed anything in this video. Comment down below how you feel. I will be more active with my uploads. Also, stay tuned for some of my Marcus's Room music to drop. I got a lot of tracks I want y'all to hear and listen to. Christmas is coming up. I hope y'all are planning for it and are able to get gifts for all of your family members. Stay happy, stay safe, wash your hands. You know, it is a pandemic. Stay in good vibrations and stay tuned for more boxing videos.